Hello, hello, and welcome to Disco Elysium, the final cut. So, I honestly have no idea what's going on in this game. I read the Steam description and everything, and I bought this on sale. So, the only thing I heard is this is a very good game. It's a detective type deal. It's top down, choose your own adventure type thing. I went ahead and seen the options, and I put on streamer mode just in case I don't want to have to deal with copyright stuff with music and everything there. Um, and yeah, with everything done, that's pretty much the only thing that might be different if someone's playing the game normally. Um, let's begin a new game. Archetype. Alright, let's see. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, dumb as a rock. Or create my own. I think I'm gonna go ahead and create my own. Alright, so, what do we have? Intellect, psyche, sensitive for emotion, intelligent you are. Physique, it's terrible. And senses or agile, alright. Mm, what do I want? That is actually a good question. I think having one on this is just a bad idea. That's just a thing. I'm gonna put a bit more on intelligence. So I'm a bit of a jack of all trades, but a little good at emotional sensitivity. I just gotta remember I can't punch my way out of everything. Alright, I think that's good enough, I guess. Okay, what do you have here? Logic, wields raw intellect power, reduce the world. Encyclopedia, call upon your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. Practice the art of persuasion, enjoys rigorous intellectual discourse. Plays the actor, lie and detect lies. Understand creativity, see art in the world. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. Okay, that's kind of funny. Description. Hold yourself together, keep morale up. Hunches and gut feeling, dreams in waking life. Empathy. Understand others, work your minor neurons. Authority. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. Spirits the core. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Endurance. Take the blows, don't let the world kill you. Pain threshold, sugar off the pain. They'll have to hurt you more. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs. Go to party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Okay. Shivers, raise your hair on your neck. Tune into the city. And we can set more than one signature, or what can we do? Hand-eye coordination. Ready. Okay, that's just shooting guns. Perception, see details, and let no detail go unnoticed. Reaction speed. Sneak under their noses. Master of machines, lockpicks and pockets. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. Damn, honestly, normally when I play RPGs, I like the lockpicks and things like that. But I also like the suggestion idea. And that's pretty much my forte at this point. So let's put signature and suggestion. Alright. Or maybe... Or maybe react... No. Since we can put this on anything, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick lockpick. Just for just because I want to open a few locks at least. The furries are at home in the mirror, in their dress. Even the clearest water is deep enough that can drown. Alright, whatever, I didn't read that enough. Begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever?
Never, ever, baby.
Oh, I just realized it's ancient reptilian brain.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What's this about X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Now I wanted to know more about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Alright, never let me go.
Alright. Nothing town to fuck all, Borough.
A return trip to the Silent, please. Let's visit ancient Zero Home. Look, there's... I am tired of being this type of animal. Who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead.
Do you really?
I do, let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
What's this? Oh, it's a roll, okay. Easy 8, you got 11, okay. Wait, I did this to myself? Tell me, what's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Okay, and this dunking it out, I keep hearing about. What is that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean, drowned?
You lost.
Open your eyes. Well, that's just lovely. Hey, our tie is in the ceiling fan. Oh boy, what a hell of a thing that is. Alright, let's see what this is. A magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red. It's empty. Now let's go ahead to the bathroom first. Maybe we can clear something. What is this? See a bottle in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Okay, buddy. Can we... okay, we can hold tab to highlight stuff. That's great. Let's just pick our clothes and look at the mirror.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Wow.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Well, wipe the mirror, I guess.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
There is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
At least my tongue's okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Wow, that's wonderful. I'm sure everything's fine. Touch my nose.
Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Yeah, just wipe the mirror.
Behold.
It's not that bad, honestly.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Oh, the portrait actually became clear. That's kind of fun. Of course it is. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar.
It appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Now, it's what superstars do. Let's
Can't,
double down.
Can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. And it's even, I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think it's sort of pulling it off, too. It's not in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it.
There might have been, 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
You know what? I like to... Oh, man, we have low. I might as well try it. What else can we have?
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Well, might as well try this one. Why not?
It's too late.
Oof.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Ouch. Oh, well, let's just leave the mirror be for now. Poor guy just has almost a concussion. Come on. Or maybe he's just having a really bad hangover. Grab the...
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
It's just a green necktie. I don't think it's that bad.
Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
I have a feeling this guy would die if you file this. Well, why not?
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
Oh, fuck off.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Pull on the light bulb.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Alright, whatever. The guy just has a giant hangover. Let's grab our pants. Whoops. And, what's this?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh, that's interesting. We get perception checks on ourselves.
It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Yeah, it should. Let's take a look at... Let's grab our jacket first. There we go. Take a look at our stuff here. We got the keys. The other things. Oh, okay, now that I look at it, yeah, it's definitely a bit of a weird tie. Not just a green one. Health, we got 2 points of health. That's definitely something. Morale, we have 5. What is this? That's our thing. We can't access this yet. We can't level up. That's fine. We can't save our game, so I guess we'll just do that for a bit. There we go. What is this over here? This looks like a window.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Assess the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Probably a gun. Access the size of the
It
impact.
is too large for a bullet,
Alright.
yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
A ball then.
Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the
Or
corner,
that.
which,
Oh.
coincidentally, is missing its friend.
Of course we don't have our shoes.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go and get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
We get XP, that's nice. Seems your green snake shoe is missing its partner. Alright. Does this mean it's January or something? Okay. Let's go grab it. But first, let's take a look at what this is. Oh, there's someone talking outside. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. The reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Let's grab our shoe. There we go. Oh, we can open this door still. Like, is there no aspirin or something? Or I don't know what's good for hangovers. For him, seems kind of Is the door locked? Weird. Okay. Yeah, just got one of our shoes. Alright, I think we've inspected everything here. I guess we can just leave at this point. Let's get out of here. Ah, we can actually walk like a normal person. Hey, there's a person over there. Alright, let's see what day it is. March. The year is... Oh, it's 1951. Okay.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Officer? Am I a military personnel? Oh, God.
No.
She seems perplexed by her question.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know, I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
Officer is my stage name, right? I can see myself middling in a disco army called the Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
She takes another drag. All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Oh, the expression. Oh no, please, I don't want to do that one. Oh my god, the even things. This is a red shark, it cannot be retried. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
She raises an eyebrow, the cigarette sizzles. Who in their right mind would let me become an officer of the
Don't
law?
be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
A glib remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they wouldn't trust me with the law. I have the right character.
A fondness for contradictory statements.
No, I had thrown my shoe out the window. I deduced it from the direction of the shards.
Extraordinary.
She pulls out a cigarette and nods. Let's not be a creep right at the first person we see, I guess.
Of
Let's
course.
just...
Be
She
careful,
pulls out the cigarette.
officer. They don't like the police around here.
Yeah, I don't think they like the police anywhere, honestly.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Goodbye.
Bye. Well, that's one mystery. We can see the cigarettes. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. This door looks like it's connected here. I don't... Yeah, don't try to open someone else's door. Do you even know your name? Who are you? Yeah, you don't even have a name. I guess that makes sense. We didn't even know your own face a few moments ago. This is a weekend edition of the satirical newspaper from Lacon. Oh, wait, Henry, this guy follows the... For some reason, I want to call this guy Henry. I don't know why. The guy follows our mouse. That's kind of interesting. Nothing upstairs. Let's go down. I don't want to... I don't want to bother her just yet. Let's just go downstairs. Oh, look, there's a... I know this guy. This guy, I think shows up somewhere. Alright, what else can we see? Over here, what's this? Summer door closed for the winter. Okay, that's kind of a weird thing. This is where the lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing on it. Do you want to sing on it, why do I keep calling this guy Henry? Did I see somewhere his name is Henry? A speaker connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obstructed by the hangover. My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard. Through a PA system. By other people.
What would I sing when it comes to it?
You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation. But it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
No, I was thinking maybe I should sing something happy. Get the people going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Uh-huh.
You have to find something tragic to sing first.
Oh no. This goes well with the fear I'm developing. That I'm a down-on-my-luck superstar person.
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely. You should probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought. See if it works.
Oh no. Can we actually... Okay, we can't actually. Thank God. You're not making an ass of ourselves just yet.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
What's wrong? You don't like the officer?
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So not only am I a cop, but also a hero.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
Oh god, you can hear the laugh. What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things.
You're right, you didn't. And it's only taken you 3 days not to.
Right, so I'm guessing we were here to investigate something, but we suck at our job. What have I been doing all this time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
He looks down again and keeps plucking at the bird. Stop doing that, my guy. It's a stuffed bird. It's not gonna do anything.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the door, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Also, yeah, you're a bartender. Why are you doing taxidermy in the bar counter? That's disgusting. Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did Sylvie go?
She just, you know...
Very helpful.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Wow, that's good to know. Leave. Right, what else? What is... Oh, okay, it's something we can't access just yet. Let me see, what's this? The menus have been wiped clean, only the word Monday is written on it. And this is... It's a water cooler. Large bubbles rising from the surface. Let me guess, we can't open this yet? No, it's a kitchen. What do you want? No, I want the... okay, soft purple electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone's working. Oh, wait, there's something here. What is this? This coffee? What the hell is this? Get hold of a sad song on tape. Okay, that's what we need to do. But no, I wanted to see the item. We got... interact? No. No, we don't have a map. Huh? How the hell does this... Oh, maybe we can just, Oh, okay, we can go ahead and try again. I guess that's what they mean. What's this? Oh, we can't reach it. I'm guessing this is all closed for now. Mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 6. No, at 4. Royal pinball machine. It's unplugged. Hey, lady, what do you have?
Hello, sweetie.
Hello?
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Cryptozoologist. I've heard of that profession, but I have no idea what it is. Alright, you, buddy. I guess that's your
A
my guy.
speckled man in an orange
Kim.
bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone.
Hey, Kim.
You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this. But why?
Hold on, who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh, really? Alright. Well, if my, Spirit the Corpse says that, then I'm gonna shake his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Partial to the officer. Okay. Let's try it.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
We didn't get it. It's very cool, but when I come off as a douche, if I call myself that, it's very cool. Maybe a bit more too ostentatious. And you can just say it.
You instinctively run your hand over the multi-patterned silk of your tie. Its slickness gives you comfort and reassurance.
Don't worry! Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau
Jesus
is
Christ.
one classy name for one classy cop.
Well, shit, what a hell of a good first impression we're making.
Yes, well,
He doesn't even process that what you said, he just moves on.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Yeah, I talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware of him, a policeman.
Right. And the interviews?
What interview?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the
gestures with
field,
his
get to know
finger.
the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
For 3 days. Oh no, that's gonna be horrible.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Why, are we gonna lie to him and then he's gonna go ahead and see the body in the tree still?
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Oh, that's worse.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
But I can't remember anything. Let's try to be as honest as possible.
I drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Damn.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Alright, let's go then.
To you, officer.
Hey, we have our friend here.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Alright.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. Let's see. Interview the cafeteria manager and report your badge missing. Okay.
Yes?
Tell me about the
What
case.
do you want to know?
Anything.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it.
No,
Do
sorry.
you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Okay.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course.
Okay, we have no idea who this guy is then. Who's the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
That's gonna be a problem. Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, who and the RCM is?
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Okay, understood.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Okay. Why do you say that this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Okay, why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
What do you mean by this one? I don't get this one. No supernatural, bruh. Okay. Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious.
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the dock workers union. Maybe more than that. The union clearly wants a piece, not just of the industrial harbor, but the Wild Pines Corporation itself.
Is this a strike then? Or the first shots in a workers' coup?
I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. This district isn't used to the RCM's presence, and the union rarely overplays its hand, as it appears to have done in this case.
Wait, so this is a strike or an attempted coup?
Strike, coup, revolution, it's brigandage, however you parse it.
You feel something rising through you.
Oh no.
A familiar feeling. An opinion taking form.
Ground the worker, the owners into a place. We should little for Knowledge, how I'm unsure we try to grind the pig's meat. Oh my god, what the hell is these options? I don't think grounding one of the other side with the pig's meat will do anything safer. I'm really, really smart. I spent the last 20 seconds deciding on which side to ground the pig's feet. Why?
Politics is habit forming and hazardous. It is also irrelevant to police work. You're right to doubt the impulse. It might be detrimental to our task here.
Alright.
From an imaginary fan.
Okay.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
If we're from different precincts, why are we in the same
I'm
case?
afraid you and I are pawns in
I see.
a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being on anything.
That's good.
You know what I'm on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Alright.
Was there anything else you wanted to... Good.
Let me see. I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes,
I
you.
don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We have some rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Just
I
observing.
guess you don't need glasses, then.
You don't like other people around. You don't look like other people around here. Oh, don't be racist.
That's
my
because
guy.
I'm half Seolite, or
Alright.
quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
Alright. Oh my god, we're gonna ask. Why not? Let's
It's a
ask
part
him.
of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
You're making it sound interesting. I still want to know more
You're
about Seoul.
barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
Alright.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
Okay. Tell me a secret about yourself.
No.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
Immediately goes shut down. Do you ever talk
What do
with
you
yourself? You know, when you're thinking, do you like ever have conversations like your
I
brain?
have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary. The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school. His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
I get it. One of those old school detectives. You know.
So what? That makes you the new school? God spare us.
I look older than him.
For real detective work, nothing beats a good notebook by your side.
The
Alright.
lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place.
I see.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Alright, that's pretty
Good.
cool.
Let's change the subject.
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing, just
You
an
have
observation.
a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean
I
distinctive?
hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically.
How's that?
They say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
What? Okay, you're kidding me. Why containers?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
Passing along frivolous interdepartmental stereotypes is not usually his oeuvre. He regrets bringing it up.
Okay, let's just go ahead and talk to the guy. Let me see. The pissing competition. Alright. We still need our shoe. I'm guessing we'll get that. We'll get our shoe once we finish everything. Over here. Hey buddy, it's me again.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You
Oh.
run this place.
Okay, it just took a while.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Oh god, her name is actually Raphael. Jesus Christ.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Are we gonna call ourselves Raphael Ambrosius Constio the whole game now?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Looks behind a piece of coasters, finds a slip of paper and hands it to the
You
lieutenant.
said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
You want free, my guy. It's not that big.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes?
I have everything. You?
I mean, you have questions. Alright, let's go ahead.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Yeah, where's the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how will you get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Should probably fix that.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole?
Oh, we made
It's
it.
implied in his voice.
Oh shit, never mind. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
It would be funny if this guy was actually the killer. Where did Sylvie go
She
anyways?
went away because none of your business.
The second time we avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
We need everyone, my guy, and she was
Maybe
probably
it's
working
he
here.
who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
That is very suspicious. Yeah. Alright, that's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely
Oh no.
imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
Okay, I like the tie.
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
Yeah, what's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock of aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. I owe you money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
He points to the ledger on the counter.
Who does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Did I just hear that my tie speak to me twice?
No one is saying that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
I'm not comfortable with this.
The lieutenant watches you fiddle with your horrific tie. Sweat stains forming under your armpits.
Oh no.
He puts his hand on your shoulder.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Yeah, that's honestly place. What do I own this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Alright, actually, let me take a look at something. 60, 40. Yep, that is 130, alright. But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Can you imagine talking to this guy as a bartender? Interesting. Where do they get it
Are
from?
you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer.
I'm gonna be honest. Our little guy here looks like a hobo, honestly.
If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
But what if we don't have any?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of
he's
his
looking for money.
orange bomber.
Well, what happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
130 then.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Alright.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. South maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I have a vague blackened image.
A vague blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I, trace my way back somehow? To the exact street, the exact number of
You
building.
can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
What is this? Alright. 6 hours. Oh boy, nah, just give me a moment. We don't need to stand around standing for 6 hours doing nothing. We need to get this thing started. We've stalled enough. As is. Maybe at night or something, we'll take a look at that. Wait, hold on. Let me just talk to her.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
Maybe I am.
And have you found anyone to be sweet to?
I don't know. Maybe I have.
You rascal. I'm too old for you, and too married besides.
Your advances haven't thrown her off one bit. In another place and time, she would have probably welcomed your attention.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself in the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Okay, her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Oh no. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some
She
concern.
won't judge you, no matter what you say.
That's nice. I hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
The Wingspring of Rags cafeteria, right? It was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
See, I have no idea.
We're in the city of Revachol, dear.
I don't know. What kind of place
How
is
would I
this?
even begin to tell you?
Her gray eyes
Revachol
widen.
is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
And there's a paw. Where the hell? It's better. There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is.
The spring of
Yes?
51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Aw, she's nice.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this
Oh, boy,
is
that's-
taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Our leaders of the city are governed by intelligent machines. Radio is being used to control some kind of democracy, maybe. Let's try to be at least not as unhinged as possible.
Nope. Sadly not.
Ah, okay.
Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
There's no government. How come there are cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
Okay.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So, how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
What is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
Okay, so we're on an island, I see. So what does it have to do with not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these things? And how can I help you?
Alright. Would you tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Okay, I have to ask.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is
he
someone
knows
with
what that
limited
is.
or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Grenade explosion, you're fighting a war. Man, I really want to ask.
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
I feel like I was in a war.
Oh my. What happened?
I think I lost.
That's how I feel about the accident. I
Looks
was
down
a
at you and then up
training and
again.
development manager at a rapidly expanding mail-order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Ah, I see.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Sorry, it was rude of me to mention. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
Would you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I think you just lyrics want to roll with me.
Yes. Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me. Morel says it's my theme song.
Alright, let's not ask the
Of
poor woman
course,
for
dear.
money.
Good luck with your case.
Let's not pester the poor woman with for money. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Oh, we can just walk normally. Can we move the camera around? No. I don't think we can. We can zoom out, at least there's that. Heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. We still have to find our shoe. Well, that's a nice sign. Alright, shoe. Where is our shoe? Oh, fuck, it's up there. God damn it. How the hell do we reach there? From above. Damn it. Ah, fine, let's go in then. And what's this? Get ready for lowdown. I have no idea. Or ask other people for information. Okay. Can we run? Oh, we can, thank God. We have to walk everywhere. Damn it. We can't just zoom out. No, not zoom out. Oh, what's this? There's something on the table, and you don't want to pick it up? Face you can. Oh, money. Thanks. That's something. Just grab our shoe and get the hell out of here. Wait. What is this? You wanted to think something? Damn it. Over here. Smell of sea makes you dizzy. Really? Briny wind washes over you. Just grab our other shoe. There we go. We have both our shoes.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles.
Wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Rude. Oh well, at least we got our shoes. Let's get the hell out of here. Wait, there's something over there in the bed. Hold on, let me just... You don't mind me going over here, right? What is this?
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
Let's just apologize. I'm sorry for
No
this.
problem, officer.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Sorry about... Oh wait, we can actually... Nah, let's just get out of here. No need to traumatize poor Kim anymore. Alright, let's go actually take a look at the crime scene, honestly. I think we actually need to actually start doing some detective work for now. It's, yep, over the broken fence. Oh wait, there's something over here. Rue de Saint, alright, and this is...
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Empty card, what
This
is this?
button looks new, but someone has removed the name card. Nothing happens when you try to ring it.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
Alright. We don't need anything from here right now. Oh, is that a trash can? Bottles inside are empty. You decide to pick them up, you had a bag. Okay. Alright, let's actually do detective work. Where is the body? Kid, what are you doing? Don't throw rocks at the body.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throws a rock at the dead body. You can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it.
Yeah.
He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Yeah, he does look like a gremlin a bit.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno!
Hey kid, a word, police business. Moment your time, please.
Talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno!
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and says another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
That's not what siblings mean. Whatever. I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show
The
me
body.
what you got.
What do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
What do we do now?
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
Did you... So you didn't see it happen?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay, where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis. And you don't need to know.
You knew who he was.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Now, let's talk about something
You're
else.
testing Kuno's patience.
Get lost,
About the crime scene. You kids often play in the yard?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
Alright.
Whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
So you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Oh no, what's the other guy doing?
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill, and violent like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help!
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Don't listen. Just go.
Just go. Well, spoiled meat. Well, that can't be good. Let's just talk to the body, see what he has to say.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like, and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
When they said he was in the tree, I was thinking more like, you know when in Persona 4 where the guys are like in the antennas? I was thinking more like that, not hanged in the tree. That's a big difference, I will say.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
What is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Turn away. Let's not do that. Alright. Kid's ladder is rickety, but it's still climbable. Ladders for kids. You shouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Someone tried to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Are you not?
There are
Okay.
several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Get an exact account.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Ah. You're close. What kind of boots?
Every worker's boots with reinforced toes and hobnails, all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant, worker boots tracks.
Noted.
Alright. Then what is this? Money, I guess. And magnesium. Okay, that's interesting. What is this over here? Winch mechanism. And what is this?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is it?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Why am I looking at this piece of roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
Oh yeah, we're not even close.
No. There's more to this. You get this strange feeling.
What feeling?
Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass, you see. Especially the small ones.
Alright. We can repeat that thing, so might as well come back later. We can't move the body. Maybe we... I don't think we can ask the kid to move the body. Let's take a look at the trash can for now. The R and crow. Alright. Alright, let's see what the trash has to say.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why would the trash have a lock?
There's something in there. Not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at it, you trash container? You're just a trash container.
Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
Maybe, Lieutenant, do you think, what do you think could be in here?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
And maybe someone threw something in there. How do you get the lock
Try
open?
using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
That's probably a good idea. Kid, you wanna help me bring down the body?
Fuck does Kuno care?
I don't think we're gonna be doing this, but let's try it anyways.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
No. Kind of things throwing stones here. Wanna help, something bust a murder?
No.
Yeah, figured.
What are you? Fucking mentally handicapped?
Kuno, they've almost made you a snitch now.
Ease off, see? Kuno always takes the bullet over the hammer.
Okay.
Kuno doesn't...
Let's talk to your brother. I think that's, brother. Oh, shit, that's the wrong button.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you a few
I'm
questions.
going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are these strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Okay, so it's a girl, okay.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright, jeez. Alright, let's go ask... Oh. An autosave? Oh, I guess it autosaves from time to time. I don't know about that. I guess it's to prevent people from save scumming or something. Alright, it's 10:18 right now. Oh, that's a new person.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
2 hours?
An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
Actually, I should be thinking about this. It looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
I'm guessing electrochemistry is my body demanding alcohol since I'm such a heavy alcoholic. Don't lick it.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. Get your drink on and your act together.
Are you... A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wind Pines, encircled and the logo by logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Lieutenant, who's this?
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
Why is he sleeping during the day?
Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
What the fuck does physical instrument do? Pick up the pill.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Alright, let's try to wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder.
Yep, figured.
But nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Alright, let's ask for the keys then. Hey buddy, can you,
Can I help you?
And the trash container in the backpack is yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Brother, you're the manager.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous for you to be guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
Alright, tell me more.
He killed himself.
Oh. Shit, whatever.
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were we?
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay, thanks. Alright, let's dig through the trash then. We do have the appearance of a hobo, might as well act like it, right? Up we go. Right, it's the trash can.
This trash container is locked.
Yep,
With
let's
a
open it up.
well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid.
Thing I noticed, when this thing is like colored like this, it's probably because one of our emotions is gonna talk to us.
Don't.
See?
Maybe you shouldn't.
Didn't I just have a premonition that something in there?
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
Fuck it.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
Oh, buddy, don't say that.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Pick up the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Oh, the bodies.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay.
Kim, don't smell that guy's clothes, buddy.
Drop them in here, officer.
The lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pockets.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pocket empty. Or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
He looks into the container.
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
All right.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Okay, it's definitely suspicious. So, either someone from the hotel or someone in the trash company opened this up, dumped the clothes, but not the body. That means they wanted the body to be seen, but why throw the clothes in the trash?
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye.
A
But
thrown
other
out
than
towel.
that,
Oh, wait. A thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
You think someone from the Worldling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah, they could also be the trash company. Yeah, we also need the kids to... ask the kids to put them in there.
What's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
Yeah, okay.
the lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
The mug. I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of
Oh,
the
no.
yellow man frolicking in saffron,
An antique.
only in its social sensibility.
Sorry, dude.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Might as well just search
It's
the rest.
just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here.
Well, that's good
What's
to know.
this?
Oh, no. What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard.
Oh.
A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know. What is this?
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
A miserable looking slip of paper that sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Someone from whirling through in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring.
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's
Shit,
enemies,
it could be
organized crime, or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives.
true. Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
Okay, the question is, does the time keep going?
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Alright, let's take a look. I don't think the, thing... Alright, damage ledger. Which one is the interact button? Oh, this one.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal? Why would you say it like that? Okay, anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Ha ha.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Yeah, just take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila! The ledger now looks marginally better.
Inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run your fingers across the aluminum.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Hey, Lieutenant, what is this?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example?
All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
Alright, we have a lot of things to do in your car then.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
That's all, thank you.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand.
Alright, we have
they're
white
not exactly
papers.
white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is this? What is in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases, undertaken, not completed, mind you.
I see.
It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Is 2 cases a week a good case though, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appear to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm burned out, alright.
It's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
There's a mention of a naming convention here?
Yes, It appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh, mind, they've written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, my cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean not a numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have a case, name case, the Square Bullet Murder Hole, the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one, the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head.
Ooh.
He died. It was a workplace accident.
I have to open an official case. Is there room?
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Alright, commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. A language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've already
A
finished.
satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the Citizens Militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The furries are at home in the mirror.
Furies. Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest, I'm not experiencing the internal strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name.
What are we gonna think?
Yes. You know what that normal name is, but it's so plain. Anything else, please.
Alright, let's put the Hanged Man.
That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Oh, he leveled up, nice. I'm done with
Don't
this.
exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers.
Can I
They're
read
a
the...
little further from your nose now.
Can I read the case files now?
It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
Alright, browse the yellow
In
papers.
the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What type of forms are these?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Misconduct
A
fine.
monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields.
Alright, station call.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
Field autopsy.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Alright.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess. You feel better. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Alright, let me see what
Arson,
this has to say.
petty theft, spousal abuse, handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back.
Alright,
You
that's
don't
enough.
exactly
Well, let's
close
look at the
them.
clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The
Okay.
edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters RCM.
What did you say the color was?
Blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Okay, shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment?
Let's take a look.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How can I open it?
With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
Shit, let's, hope we can do it.
Is not what you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. Then you bend it some, then crack it.
Oh man, are you kidding me?
The
I was so
goddamn
close.
thing is stuck. The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic,
Alright,
the
let's smell
acidic
it.
stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Okay. While we're here, might as well just, what can we level up? We can't level this. Wait, can we? No, we can't level this up. Interfacing. That's a thing we can unlock. Sure. I'm kind of curious to see what that is. Items. Let's take a look at that again.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. Is still not what happened. Strange. Why does it make you so angry?
Okay, that's enough for now. Let's take a look what this is.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Okay, let's take a look at
Oh
it.
boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
Okay, the mug doesn't belong to the trash. It's just a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore? Example of prejudice. I'm not going to use an example of what not to do. Why not? Let's just pick this one.
It was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Okay. Other things. We have the pen. And we have our clothes and our tools. The pen might actually be useful since we can write things with it. Okay, and I think that's gonna be it for now. Alright everyone, I'm gonna end it for now. I hope you enjoy and I will see you next time for Disco Elysium. Ciao.